Have you ever thought about what exactly the edit text, picked text do? I will explain in detail in this video. Greetings and welcome to another episode from LinkedIn to KiTSiFOS. My name is George Schmidt and you can find me at the support team of Sophistic, where I'm dealing with customers' inquiries and working as a consultant engineer on daily basis. I am presenting to you this video on the topic of advanced CAD input with Teddy. Let's quickly jump into it. In a previous video about the basics of the Sophistic text editor, Teddy, a general overview was provided on the features of the CAD language and also on the text editor itself. Now I would like to demonstrate to you some more advanced features using a special program module called template. In program template, you can enter the input of the model, calculate arithmetic expressions and analyze the model, as well as creating pictures and various output elements for the report browser at the same time. The main advantage of this method is that after having run the program template, you can open the report browser and change the selected parameter in it. In other words, this procedure allows to perform calculations and then using macros by only adjusting them in the report browser template without changing the input back in Teddy manually. Let's take a closer look at the example presented on the screen for better understanding. First, the variables of the project need to be defined. However, this time, instead of creating them with the help of the let and store keyword and generating a local or global variable respectively, a string, or one can say text variable, must be used with the #defined command. All parameters that should be used in the template have to be defined as a text variable first. Then, setting up the template itself should be followed. But before we proceed, some text elements are to be added for clarification and description of the project. At the beginning of the program module, a formatted text could be entered, giving some explanation about the project. The text can be formatted as an HTML text using, for example, a bold style, or underline the text, or use italic letters, and so on. The tags B, U, and I are to be used respectively in this case. The text toolbar under the Insert tab in Teddy also offers these features graphically, thus it is not necessary to type them individually, although it might be faster. Next, an editable field with the Edit tab needs to be created. In this example, a reinforced 2D concrete frame with a hinged girder is to be calculated. An editable field for the system dimensions, the cross-sections, the design data and the loading was created. The edit command also allows to format the input. For example, the length of the girder on the left side is formatted as 5-digit number, from which 2 digits are decimals, standing on the right-hand side of the comma. Finally, some pictures need to be generated for the reviewer or for the checker engineer. The basic Sophistic manual explains in chapter 2.4 all the possible records how to create true scale sketches within any program. Without going into the detail of the picture creation, 3 pictures were created in this example. One of them is presenting the system itself, another one the cross-sections, and one the system with loading. Now let us calculate the program template and then open the report browser. The gray fields on the screen show the variables that now can be changed right away in the report browser without the need going back to Teddy. And of course the pictures that had been generated are now also presented. Now let's change the height of the column to 6 meters instead of 4. Then all you need to do is to start the calculation right here from the report browser, or go back to Teddy, review the adjustments and start the analysis with the revised variable from there. Now it can be really observed that the height of the column has been changed. All the variables entered in the template can be used in the forthcoming program modules. The calculation of the whole file can be executed now by selecting all the modules in the module tree on the left-hand side. After having successfully run all the modules, the results of the regular calculation can also be found in the report browser, as you're probably already familiar with from the many other examples.